Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Rabiot plays it out to the flank. And he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah, he has a goal! And they've been caught out here. It's bounced out. He's delivered all right. Mane duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mohamed Salah.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had that put on a plate. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too... He's trying the shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alexander-Arnold certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rabiot. Forward it goes. Keita. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Robertson plays it forward. Mane is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Rabiot. Hoists it forward. Chance to shoot. And the shot! He's scored! And they've got their lead back. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Firmino gets it out to the wing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now can he finish? Rabiot. Over to the left. Defenders on the back foot. He gets past his man. Douglas Costa! And he nearly went all the way.
Douglas Costa just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Douglas Costa. That's Dybala. Dybala. Keeps everyone guessing. And Dybala! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Paulo Dybala.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Mohamed Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
De Ligt gets it away. He's had a goal! Rabiot set up 1 goal so far. De Ligt. And here's Dybala. Timely intervention. Little accusatory. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gomez. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah. Matuidi. It's come loose. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rabiot. Rabiot with the delivery. He's clearly asking too much with that. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Douglas Costa. Pjanic.
Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession.
And it's Firmino. Now a chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gets away from his opponent. Salah. Oh, good interception. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And here's Mane. Robertson tries to pick out a teammate. And it's Fabinho. Fabinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Origi.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well, they can break here. Higuain. Matuidi. It's good defending, very good defending.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. Higuain.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Robertson. Shaqiri goes looking. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah is onto it and can take it up. Gets the better of his man. Mohamed Salah plays it backwards and they'll try again. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may...
Chance! In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's a slippery...
Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Bernardeschi. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Dybala. Jordan Henderson. Needed a better pass there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah, and it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Liverpool have a free kick. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Mohamed Salah ready to try one. He's gone for goal.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Rakitic. Now it's Messi. Griezmann. Fabinho battles to win it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Robertson.
Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And body! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Van Dijk. Plays it over to the other flank. Mohamed Salah. Whipped in. And he's there to clear it. Griezmann. He's coming on the right now. What's on? It's a promising ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's straight offside. Forward it goes. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Keita plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's in! get the pass he's looking for. Played back in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Gorgeous control there. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Robertson. And here's Mane. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Here's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Messi goes through the middle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And Dijk is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chance! Plays it back. Short goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Mohamed Salah not easily shrugged off the ball. Griezmann tries to get it forward quickly. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Vidal. Fabinho cuts it out. Messi is flagged offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Robertson, good challenge, he just stood firm. Lewis Suarez tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Could be a chance here. He's come in hard.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Shaqiri. And here's Mohamed Salah. Played into space out wide. Jordan Henderson.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lewis, he's had a goal! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well weighted. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Messi! Mane, who has made his impact already. Titi with the slide tackle there. Ball's gone out of play. Salah. Final seconds, this has to be... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, how will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. We're on the way. Rakitic. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Mohamed Salah. Keita. Robertson. Mane. Oh, shoot, and the shot! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Shoots! Goal! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and
Hits one! Just off target.
well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mane. This could spell danger. Mohamed Salah!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Titi. Rakitic. Ball's gone out of play. Keita. Robertson. Now it's Mane. Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Can he find a finish now? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Messi tries to head towards... and the finish!
Messi really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Looks to thread it through. Liverpool have a free kick. Liverpool with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. And it's Henderson. Firmino. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Vidal. And here's Suarez. And here's Vidal. Rakitic. Vidal. Good take, and he's had a look. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. He's brushed off the ball there. Oh, real danger here. Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Messi gets it back. Rakitic with a long pass. Griezmann. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rakitic. What a ball that has a pop! Sticks it away! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Alexander-Arnold. Rakitic is the guilty party there. Robertson. Nicely controlled. And it's Salah. He's had a look. Good ball. Tries a shot! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Out towards the flank. That is terrific skill. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Now can he go for goal? Get that clear. Oh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Fabinho. Robertson. Fence has got rid of that. Keita. Robertson. Keita. Has a pop! They've done it! And they've got their lead back. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Suarez really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Massive lead! That's a half-decent try.
Suarez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordan Henderson. Van Dijk. Keita. Jordan Henderson. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, nice touch. Mohamed Salah. Rakitic. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Has a hit! It's hit the crossbar! Keita. Mane. Jordan Henderson.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
This is gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Liverpool with a set-piece chance. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! And it's Gomez. Played into the middle. Timely intervention. Wijnaldum pings it out wide, and here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's come loose! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Messi. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's been taken straight back. Griezmann. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Arthur. Now it's Messi. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Origi. Titi striding forward, facing goal, and a shot! And the ball's come out! Is the shot a chance? It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Origi. Ter Stegen and pick that up. Now it's Griezmann. Firmino. And here's Mane. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Mane shapes to shoot. Should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
And here's Mane. And it's Wijnaldum. Robertson. Wijnaldum. Gomez. He could be in here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Longley. Fabinho. A real chance to break. Arthur. Paul shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Firmino tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's got the ball, he shoots! And he heaves it forward. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool yet to have a shot on target. Fabinho. Fabinho spreads it towards the left. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Hits one! There it is! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Liverpool take the lead. Still, oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Keita. Jordan Henderson. Salah loses his balance and loses the ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mane gets it. Mane! They scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He gets past his man. Mohamed Salah. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Liverpool going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Robertson. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Firmino. Delivery from Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Robertson. Salah. Robertson is the guilty party there. Robertson gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Henderson hits that long. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah, and here's Mane. Firmino, and the finish! And he just whacks it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looking to break out here. Mohamed Salah. Fabinho. Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Timely intervention. And this could be the final action of the first half. Henderson with the short one. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers would be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we're already back underway here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the through ball is intercepted. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Looking for a decent ball in. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Salah. Nicely controlled. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball. Firmino. Real chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. It's Origi! Taken with style!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So all square and not for the first. Has a pop! And that is there, and he can get that clear. Gomez goes looking. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. But there's going to be another change here. Robertson. Forward it goes. Origi is flagged offside. Matip. Keita. Mane provides an outlet. Going through. Gomez. And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Origi hits it!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
This could spell danger. Has a goal! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Matip puts it away. Gomez gets rid without sophistication. Robertson, and it's Mane. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Shaqiri drives it forward. Salah crosses it in, and he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Hoists it forward, and it's Salah. Wijnaldum.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Tries to dink it in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Done very well to intervene. Keita. Fabinho. Salah. Plays it out to the flank. Look at the defender bombing forward. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Wijnaldum. And it's played forward. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. And we're underway. Fabinho. Firmino. Keita. Hoists it forward. And it's Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Finds himself eased off the ball. And now they can launch a counter. He's through. And it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino chooses to go back. And he's there to cut it out. Jordan Henderson. Well, they could break here. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Mane. Looking to break out here. Just brushed off the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Fabinho. And it's Henderson. Henderson with a delicate ball. Fabinho.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Now it's Mane. Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Mane. Lovren drives it forward. And the counter is on. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets the better of his... It's Salah! And it's a goal!
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trick.
He's gone for it! Mane with a shot! And in it goes! Alisson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example.
Mohamed Salah! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Jordan Henderson. Keita. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mohamed Salah with a real chance here.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
He's gone for the shots. Oh, how's that for a goal? About as smooth as it gets. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Breaks on here. Keita. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Can he find... Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cleared away. Struck first time. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. Out of play for a goal kick. Lovren. Fabinho. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Mane. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So what can they conjure from this one? Now as good a time as any to pull level. Oh, that is a bit special. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contact.
Goes for goal! And it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Henderson spreads it towards the left. Hefty! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. Back in business. He was just never going to miss. That is going to be the final action of the first half. It has been a pretty crazy game so far. And played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we're already into the second period. It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Gomez, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Keita. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it clear.
Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And that has been clubbed away. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Keita plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Firmino. Keita did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fabinho. Robertson plays it forward. Fabinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Keita. Robertson. And here's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Salah. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's cut it out. Throw in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's anyone's ball. Shaqiri has a goal!
Well, once he went with the shimmy, it looked like a gimme. How frustrating.
Massive lead! That's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Firmino. Gomez. Gomez goes looking. Gomez. That's a decent ball. A chance to play it in. He's had that put on a plate. Good ball, it's found this. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away. Firmino. And here's Wijnaldum. Gomez. Wijnaldum. Can he deliver? Mohamed Salah.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back, and here's the chance to counter. Is there any support? Has a hit! He has done it! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Big chance! It's a goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mohamed Salah.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Mane. He's had a go! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Liverpool complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Got things underway. And here's Mohamed Salah. Beautifully done. Keita. And he's there to cut it out. Robertson. Fabinho. Keita. And here's Mane. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Fabinho. Henderson gets his foot in there. Well, they can break here. Mohamed Salah! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's played forward. Keita.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's in! Chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mohamed Salah. It's a loose ball. Mane. There's a pop! Is the shot on? This could fall anywhere! Robertson, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Nicely measured pass. And he's cut it out. Keita. Forward it goes. Mane. Now it's Mane. Gets a good foot in there. And he has been fouled there. Lobs it in gently. Alisson can pick that up. Gomez. Back to the keeper and go again. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Over to the left. Now it's Mane. He's gone for it! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Fabinho. And here's... And Bonney! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gets away from his opponent. Keita tries to head towards goal. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. The referee's awarded a free kick. Liverpool presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Firmino. Firmino plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it forward. Here it comes. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Mane gets it, and now what? Can he dig out a shapes to shoot? Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And the first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Robertson. And here's Mane.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Could be thinking about a shot here. Fabinho. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. And it's Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. Ball through needs to be good here. That intervention was very necessary. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Firmino! It goes to show he is human after all.
Firmino looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gomez. Finds himself eased off the ball. Looks to clip it forward. Matip gets it away.
Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's been given a... Hits one! Origi hits it! Sticks it away! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Keita. Ramsey. Looks to dink one in. And he's there to cut it out. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Roberto Firmino. He's had a go! They've scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexandro. And it's Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson hoists it forward. Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And the ball's come out! Robertson gets it away. Matuidi. Now it's Dybala. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Matuidi. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Firmino. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Keita. Mane provides an outlet. He gets past his man. Mane. Matuidi goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Keita. Fabinho. Robertson. Decent looking ball. Now it's Mane. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's there to receive it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Forward it goes. Dybala. Christian has a pop! It's in! Juventus are level! Oh, beautiful! That'll be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Firmino hits it! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Rugani tries to get it forward quickly. Fabinho doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank, and it's Matuidi. Finds himself eased off the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rugani is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Robertson. Salah. Tries to stroke it through. And the ball is out of play. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Robertson does well there, alert. Jordan Henderson.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Robertson has created one goal already, and it's Salah. Well, they could break here. Douglas Costa. This is promising. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. And play for a throw. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Matuidi is onto it and can take it up. And out it comes again. Fabinho gets wrestled off the ball. Higuain. What a ball, this goes for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Going through. Dybala. Massive It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides.
And a header! Origi is flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Mane. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a brilliant interception. De Ligt passes it forward. Bernardeschi. Juventus don't have many options and time is running out. Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Mane. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. Shot at goal! In it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square one! And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. We look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
As he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Alexander-Arnold gets wrestled off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Has a hit! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not all.
Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alexandro. Rabiot. And it's played forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Juventus were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Alexander-Arnold. Ramsey takes control of it and he's on the move. Hit long and direct. Dybala with the foul. Van Dijk. Van Dijk goes looking. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot now has a pop! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Robertson. Hoists it forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Mane. Ramsey plays it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. He's made sure that that won't get through. Fabinho. Robertson. Matuidi. Jordan Henderson. And it's Douglas Costa. Well weighted. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Keita. Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Keita. Be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Well, we're already into the second period. No reported change to either side during the break. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Mohamed Salah. Ramsey. Matuidi puts his foot on the gas. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Van Dijk drives it forward. Now it's Mane. And it's Mane. Keita. It's come loose. Defender's on the back foot. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence.
Goes for goal! De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter. Dybala tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Forward it goes. And here's Douglas Costa. Dybala. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Gomez plays it forward. Salah. Mane. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Cut out in the nick of time. Done very well to intervene. Henderson drives it forward, looking to break out here. Firmino shapes to shoot! He scored! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Douglas Costa. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. Dybala provides an outlet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ronaldo!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And it's Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. And oh! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Firmino. Now it's Origi. And here's Mane. It's broken loose. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's straight offside. Gomez. And it's Firmino. He's had that put on, and a shot! It's a goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Another save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special...
Towering header! And a second time! Another chance! That's a half-decent try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Juventus need to hold on for a few more moments. No question, that's a foul. Shaqiri. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Fabinho. Shaqiri. Liverpool have to get it into the box and quickly. Fabinho. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Juventus have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Okay, interesting. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Robertson. Douglas Costa. Gomez. Matip. Robertson. Mane. Oh, really good feet from him. Rugani drives it forward. Dybala hurtling down that right flank. Van Dijk.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Mane. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chance to break. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Goal! Juventus!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Matip gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa. Rabiot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's great strength on the ball. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Out to the right. And here's Mane, into the channel, Mane, and he's there to cut it out. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa. Good run, where to from here? Keita. Robertson. And here's Mane. And it's Salah. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Looking to break out here. He's found his man. Douglas. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Repelled by the keeper. Gomez. Keita. And here's Mane. And he's surging through. Mane! They've done it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trick.
And the shot! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. And Mane! Chiellini goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
will be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Decent progress down the left. Early ball. Fabinho. And it's Mane. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Gets wrestled off the ball. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Rabiot. Robertson gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Forward it goes. Shaqiri. Now it's Mane. He's had a shot! In it goes!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mane really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Salah. Chesney sends that a long way. And it's Henderson. Mohamed Salah lobs it in gently. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chiellini. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Shaqiri. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Shaqiri. Robertson. Shaqiri. Jordan Henderson. Mane. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Here comes the corner.
Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shaqiri. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Henderson finds himself eased off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
How about a shot? Big chance! Danger averted for now. Jordan Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool have to get it into the box and quickly. And it's Henderson. Shaqiri. And here's Mane. Mane, and the finish! And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Keita plays it out to the wing. Mane. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Salah. Keita. And here's Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Ramsey dashing forward at pace. Keita. Oh, real danger, real chance! And that's been won straight back. And it's Henderson. Quick glance at goal. Oh, he's in! Turns and goes back. Firmino.
Firmino really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He hits it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Juventus know they can rely on the counter and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. Now it's Dybala. Dybala crosses one in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Alisson catches it safely.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Out towards the flank. Gorgeous control there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ramsey Hoists it forward. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. Looking to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Juventus break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down.
Chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Van Dijk is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Van Dijk. Douglas Costa with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Gets the better of his man. He's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Rabiot. And here's Cristiano. Big chance! Oh, nearly. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Gomez. Matuidi brings it forward. Chance to shoot. Robertson plays it forward. Keita over to the left. And here's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And here's Mane. He's gone for it! He's going after it. And he heaves it forward. First 45 minutes are up. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Alexandro. And they've been caught out here. Has a hit! It's there!
Oh, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Rukani. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Van Dijk. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Henderson. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ramsey. And now they can launch a counter. Cristiano Ronaldo! Keita. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keita. And here's Mane. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to drop one in. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him. Oh, shooting chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Mohamed Salah. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Liverpool looking here to cut their deficit. Mohamed Salah with a real chance here. And the shot! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Timely intervention. Shaqiri proving impossible to wrestle off. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Has he picked him out? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Salah. He could be in here. Caught offside that time. Alexandro. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Mane. Mane shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Good take. Has a goal! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Firmino. Alexander-Arnold. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Keita. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Turns and goes back. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Higuain. He's made sure that that won't get through. Firmino. Mane. Goes for goal! He has done it! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's played forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It has gone through to him. Mohamed Salah has a hit. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Higuain breaks on here. And it's Dybala. It's a promising ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And Dijk goes looking. And here's Mane. Robertson. Throw in. Played out to the right. Salah. Mane opts to play it back. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to clear it. Ramsey tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the second half gets underway.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Salah. Jordan Henderson. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Well played, he saw that coming. Ronaldo already, of course, on the score sheet. Dybala. Pjanic. Matuidi. Fabinho drives it forward. Pjanic. Ramsey cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Alexander-Arnold. Just brushed off the ball there. Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Pjanic. And here's Dybala. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fabinho. Keita.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
It's Salah! And the ball's come out. Keita plays it through. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. Douglas Costa gets it back. Henderson. Keita. Hoists it high. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. Dybala. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Mane, face to face, and the finish! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Liverpool are making a change now. Liverpool 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah tries to switch the play. And it's Klein. He's got options out wide. Klein. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mohamed Salah not easily shrugged off the ball. Oh, really good feet from him. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Hit long and direct. Milner looking to get on the end of this. De Ligt. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Matuidi. You can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic. Matuidi. And here's Dybala.
Paulo Dybala really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Firmino plays it out to the flank. Salah. Nicely controlled. Time to deliver. Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it back. And